Hi, my name is Matthew Pejkovic of Matt's Movie Reviews, and this is 40 Films in 40 Days, where I will review 40 Christian movies of varied make and genre during this Lenten season of 2020. On day 10 of 40 Films in 40 Days, I will review the pro-life biopic Unplanned, directed by Chuck Konzelman and Konzelman. Abortion is still very much a contentious issue in the Western world. It is especially prevalent with pro-life Christian groups who have dedicated their resources and ministry to fighting for the unborn. On the front lines of this fight is Abby Johnson, a pro-life activist who was once a clinic director for Planned Parenthood. Johnson's time in that position and her eventual conversion to the other side of the fence is the basis for Unplanned. As portrayed by Ashley Bratcher, Johnson lived a contradictory life as a devout yet unbashfully pro-choice Christian, leading to her volunteering and working for Planned Parenthood for several years. During this time, Johnson herself had 2 abortions. The process of both is recreated in rather confronting fashion. Such is the nature of the procedure. Directors Chuck Konzelman and Konzelman stick to a lot of faith-based movie tropes that will appease the initiated yet could potentially repel others. Unplanned is very much a pro-life Christian film that more than once taps into full-blown sermonizing, which although caters to their base will hardly change the hearts of others. Konzelman and Solomon deserve kudos for the depiction of Planned Parenthood staff as fleshed out characters as opposed to evil caricatures. Likewise, the depictions of women who choose to have an abortion are not demonized. That treatment is saved for the role of Cheryl, played by Robia Scott, a regional director for Planned Parenthood whose scowl is as ice-cold as her stance against the unborn. Planned Parenthood is indeed depicted as a callous and cold organization that profits on the back of its accelerated abortion services, and considering some of the reporting on the medical center, it is a portrayal with much validity. On the other side of the fence is 40 Days for Life, a pro-life Christian group presented with saintly fervor. And while this is all well and good, make no mistake, Unplanned is all about presenting one side as holier than the other. Cutting through the fog of bias is Ashley Bratcher's performance. Most of the film's 106 minutes is solely on her, and Bratcher is terrific in her portrayal of a woman who finds her life flipped upside down when confronted with the realities of not only her profession, but of her ideology. Assurance and confidence are replaced with uncertainty and shame, and a career dedicated to ending life is replaced with ministry dedicated to cherishing life. A less pious film would have made Unplanned much more effective, but the core truth of its story works well enough to make Unplanned an essential watch.